Hey folks, how y'all doing? We're doing a video today, an update on the Honda HRR216VKA. And it's right here behind me. And y'all, it's been a great lawnmower. It's a year since I've made a video on it. And I use it to trim around my stuff before I get the tractor in there, or the lawn tractor. The new John Deere X350. Or my John Deere 2320. But anyway, it's been a great lawnmower. I've only had one problem with it. Back in the fall, I had to send it back. I called the dealership up right after we had that hurricane last fall, around October. Right before that, my dealer, James River Equipment, came and picked it up. It was running rough and it was sputtering and spitting. The automatic choke messed up on it. Alright, that's the only thing you really got to worry about with those lawnmowers. The dealer came and picked it up. That's why it's important to buy from a big box store. Excuse me. Buy from your dealership. Scratch that. Buy from your dealership. The big box stores don't really want to service a whole lot of things. You're better off paying a little more money and buying from your dealership. Your Honda dealership. Around here, all your John Deere dealerships carry Honda power equipment. Man, that's what a Honda HRR216VKA is. I like the steel deck. Nothing to go wrong. I've never had a steel deck rust out. If you cut grass when it's dry, don't cut it when it's wet, or mulch when it's wet. I mulch. But the only thing that really went wrong with it is the automatic choke, and they fixed it. It's been thumbs up ever since. The dealership fixed it, and had it back within a few days. In a few days, I had it back. But here she is. The Honda HRR216VKA, and I did a video on it last year. This thing is working great. Now here are the model numbers on the back of it. I'll put my CNI glasses on. Good idea to have glasses on when you're cutting. Oh, here are the model numbers. Right here. It does a great job. In the back end, you can see back here where the bagger or the mulching goes. 3 grass clippings underneath of there. There you go. But I just changed the oil on it. Braking oil. Just the other day. Time before I cut this. Right here's up underneath the deck. She's clean. That is one tough lawnmower. I like it a whole lot. Alright, let's get to cutting grass. But yeah, I like it. It does a great job. Let's crank her up. And as you see here, I'm cutting this ditch because it makes it easier for me when I go to cut grass. And that person that's went by had a wave. Anyway, it does a great job. I like to cut my ditches with it. It's Propelled. It's easy to maneuver. Just a great mower. All right, let's go ahead and crank her up. Class job. Yeah, I'm cutting this hill right here. I'm going to press this trigger down. One hand in operation. Pretty good steep hill too. You see it, the ditch. It just cuts grass, doesn't leave any mess behind. backs up pretty good, but every one of them I own with something felt in first. It's not the easiest in the world, but it's not bad. Here's the dip. Going straight up. That's one hand. I'm running 93 octane in this thing too, high test. Needs to do better. With Propelled or smart drive. Go down here. Oh yeah, smooth operator. Great lawnmower, folks. Finish this up, we'll call it a wrap. I've got a little more with it. What the heck? To be a Honda mower. folks, I'm not kidding. This is a heck of a little mower. $299 I paid for it. With tax and all, probably around $325 plus delivery. They delivered it. We just cut all that grass. It's clean. But you gotta make sure the grass is dry. That's the main thing on cutting grass. I love them twin blades. There we go. There she is. Alright. Main thing, remember when you're cutting grass, is have it dry, and a lawnmower lasts you a long time. I hadn't had a problem with this lawnmower, love it. And it's been a year since I've owned it. I'm going to add this, folks, into the video. This is what I just cut. I cut that before I started videoing. It does a fantastic job. Clean operator. And doesn't leave much debris on your sidewalk. Just want to throw this in there with it. But as you see, that's the ditch line I done cut. I cut this first because it makes it easier to cut with my rod and lawnmower. A whole lot easier. Or my tractor. My lawn tractor, or my X350, or the big boy. But it mulches the leaves up to a powder, just a small, about the size of your pinky. And then it's not big as nothing. It chops them up really good. See them lawns and stripes? She does great. Alright, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Okay, folks, another tip I'm gonna throw this in this video. I got almost a 3-foot wand air hose on my air compressor, and that's over here. Go cobalt. But what I like to do, don't wash them. I just take and right here, blow the debris from nooks and crannies, like near the belts and the wheels. Blow all that stuff out of there, and to keep your mower working great. Blow it off, and you can lift this cover up right here. A lot of debris in there. But yeah, just blow it off real good. Get the wheels real good. And the deck, underneath the deck, this got a kind of an angle to it. So you can just go up underneath the deck like this. And come right here to the front. There, get her spick and span, folks. You take care of your equipment, it's going to take care of you. If you don't have an air compressor, use a leaf blower. Great investment. All right, she's ready to cut again, folks. So I just changed the oil not long ago. Well, hey, folks, I want to say thank you for watching my videos, and let me know what you think about the review. But the automatic choke is the only thing I had problems with, and the dealer fixed it. I called him up and said, look, And it actually started about the third or fourth time I used it after I made that video. But y'all, the auto choke is the only thing that messed up on it. It's been doing fine. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. God bless and Semper Fi. Please subscribe and like. All right now, bye-bye.